Hi, lovely AFCM family, it's Kirsty here. I'm devastated that we won't be having the festival in 2020, but I'm absolutely delighted that I'll be there to see you all in 2021. So we thought we might just give you a little insight into what it is that musicians have after the concert. I'd love to say that coming home from playing glorious music, we just slip into the house and we have a little leafy green salad and a cup of chamomile tea, but no, in actual fact, this is what happens in the McCahon household. We are much more likely to have something like this. Delicious, delicious. This one's a hard sheep cheese with some membrillo, lots of chopped up fruit, features big in the McCahon household. And on these delicious crackers, I don't know quite what we did before we had these with our cheese. Of course, with a really fine bottle of Shiraz, Beta Guinea run Shiraz. Delicious, absolutely delicious. So that's our post-concert little nibble. Yum. So if I could invite any musicians at all over for dinner, I would have the fantastic women of music. The Hildegard von Bingens, Fanny Mendelssohn, Clara Schumann, Penny Glanville-Hicks, and of course Anna Magdalena Bach. But the people I would most want to sit at my table were all those Bach girls, because where were they? What opportunities did they have? How different potentially could worldwide music be if we had been able to use the talents, the inevitable talents that those extraordinary young women must have had. So I would love to have them at my table. They must have been exhausted with all the work they were doing. So the table that I would have, that what I would then serve them would be this, something like this. As you can see, I've just been putting some Ras Al Hanout on a piece of fantastic Australian lamb, rubbing this in. This is a really quick and easy thing to prepare, and you put it in a slow oven for about 6 hours at 170 degrees. This is the lamb I've just chopped up previous to this, some onions, and there's some garlic that's going in there. I throw some chickpeas in, actually, uncooked chickpeas. Put those in, about that many, very scientific. And put my lamb in on the top. Open a can or two of Australian crushed tomatoes. Put those in. I'd usually put in some of the wine, but it's not really supposed to be the thing that you do with Moroccan food. Slosh on some more olive oil. I've rubbed it in olive oil before now. And the most important ingredient at this stage of the game are our preserved lemons. So we take the lemons, get rid of all the inside, chop them up, chuck them in, and last of all, I'm just going to pour on some water, and that will all cook to be an extremely delicious slow-cooked lamb. Actually, I'll put some more of these spices on that are still on my board. I'll be checking it through the day. And I also have some olives here that I macerated with some orange from the garden and a few extra bits of herbs, everything like that. Lots of deliciousness that goes in there. So I could just pop the lid on. But I've actually seen a little dish of chilies from my garden as well, so I might just chuck 1 or 2 of those in here as well. As you can see, very unscientific. I'm not very good at following recipes. I like to make it up as I go along. However, as we can see, all these flavour profiles work together extremely well. So that's ready to, actually I'll put some foil over that, put it in the oven, shred her up when she comes out. Delicious. Look at these beautiful little bell chilies. So thank you. This is the meal of the musicians, of the working mother. Finished off, of course, always with a little glass of wine. Happy AFCM.